Hi, and welcome back to Ravenheart. We're sitting here with director Jen Skov and editor Simen Pharo, and we're going to talk about their music video Let the Blood Flow, or La Blodet Flamme by Agabas. So, would you like to tell me first just a little bit about your relationship to the artist and how you came about, how this project came about and your inspiration with them?
Yeah, thank you so much, Jen. I would love to. But first, I want to say thank you to my cast and crew because I couldn't have done it without you. I just had to say that because they saved this project. But yeah, the artist. So Marie, my main actress, she introduced me to the band. And we just had a beer and we chatted. And I was like, guys, I really want to make a music video. And they were like, that's great because we have a song. And then we chatted about the song and the lyrics, and that's pretty much how the whole thing came to be. And they trusted me, I trusted them, and from there it all started.
That's great. And you did the cinematography yourself. So what was your visual inspiration for this?
So I love 90s movies, and I really wanted it to look vintage and just really grainy and raw and different from what you would expect from a heavy metal jazz band. So I just watched a bunch of those films, like What's Eating Gilbert's Grape and those kind of weird movies, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then the band really wanted a story-driven film, so I tried to give them that on a very tight budget, almost no budget.
Wow.
And Marie and I had worked together, the main actress, and she had a lot of ideas, and I picked up a bunch of Ukrainian vintage lenses for my Blackmagic camera, modified them to fit my mount, and then we just kind of found the style through that and through music and through talking to the band, talking about the lyrics, and yeah.
That's really cool. So how was it like doing the cinematography as well as directing? What was your experience of that?
You saved my ass because I thought I could do it all, but obviously it's really hard.
Yeah.
So he jumped in because he's directing and he's good with actors. Marie and you got along really well, so I could just focus on camera.
That's great.
But it was stressful when
Yeah.
I started to, or when I tried to do everything in the start. Then
I bet. Would you want to talk a bit about this as well and your editing, your approach to the editing?
I mean, to jump off Jen's answer, Jen was doing a whole lot for this movie. She was producing, she was networking, she was filming, she was directing, she was doing all these things, and I was kind of like a step-in assistant, but also director in one specific scene. So at the end of one day, I could just jump in, and since Jen let me and Marie talk a bit about the script before we shot scenes, it went really smoothly. And for the edit, I think it was most important for me and Jen to have her story really shine through. So we have these two different scenes in one, in a way, where we have the main story, where actress Marie is going through this surreal hellscape that gets worse and worse, and she starts spewing blood, and it just turns really nightmarish in a way. And then just having these two kind of stories mix up in the edit, so kind of cut between, but also let it flow with the music, that really helped. Because then you can still understand a really good story, but you also get that kind of def jazz flow to the music video. And little note, this is my first time editing music videos, so I think it went, really well.
yeah, and I feel like a challenge was just jumping off what you said there. We had a lot of challenges with this one because it's a first, and I want to talk about it because when I watch videos where people are like, oh, I fucked up here and there, and that helped me learn, I kind of want to do that now because telling a story to music that has such a beat, and yeah, it's death metal. That can be hard, finding a storyline. And then also we had such issues getting the band in one place and filming them and showing them in the video. And we ended up with this material that was very beautiful. I was very proud of it, but it lacked rhythm. So that's something I learned from this project. Is music videos need a rhythmic editing, and you need to provide the footage for that. So of course we made the best out of it. I'm very proud of it. But you really help with that because you found those cuts and how to match it with the music. Yeah.
I think you've done a really good job, and I hope that does it come out anywhere soon?
It will come out on YouTube and Vimeo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then you should really check it out when it comes out.
Yeah, and check out the band. They were fantastic too.
Yes.
Their name is Agabas, and they have a website and everything. They're on tour right now, and for me this one was really special because it's the first thing I could film on camera after having had a really big accident. So I'm saying this because if you're out there and you want to make films and you have some sort of disability, physically, mentally, just keep going and you got it, because just take it step by step. I didn't think I would be able to pick up a camera again. I broke my spine, it was pretty bad, and now here I am and I'm doing it. So just believe in yourself and keep going.
That's really good inspiration and motivation to hear that. What's next for you guys?
Well, we're students, so we have 1 year left of our bachelor. Jen and her actress Marie are now in work with some pre-production for a movie that will come in the future. I don't know how much we want to share about it, but yeah, that's going to be something to look forward to now.
Our website is under construction, so it's really hard to look us up right now. I wish I could share social media. We're just starting out with this.
Yeah.
But we have a Norwegian comedy planned, and it's funded by some Norwegian film funding. Yeah. So that's coming up soon, and then we're making a documentary as well on Vikings. That's in the making.
Really exciting.
Yeah.
Well, really well done. Yeah.
Thank
and
you, Jen.
congratulations. And it's so nice to have you here at Ravenheart. And yeah, thank you so much for doing this interview.
Thanks for having us.